Wisdom. How you doing, man?
How are you?
Hold on 1 second. First of all, do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Absolutely.
All right. Talk to me, man. What's the business and brand? How can I help you?
So, business is Lifesaver Tech Repair. It's a electronics repair business.
Say that
Um,
again. It's a what business?
Electronics repair.
Okay, cool.
So,
How can
so
I
we
help you?
fix, yeah, everything electronics. Pretty much, I worked in the business for a couple of years and then opened my own shop. And the opening of my own shop is pretty recent. So, I've pretty much implemented Claude and Chat GPT pretty heavily to kind of help as a backup to the little things that I haven't been thinking about. But social media, personally, I have a kind of weird thing where I like to stay low key. So I
So,
know
so
I
limiting
just
belief. Limiting belief. It's holding you back. It doesn't
okay,
suit you whatsoever. I guarantee you there are competitors in your space right now that do use social media. Right or wrong.
absolutely, yes, sir.
All right. So
So
at the
yeah,
end of the day, yeah, you guys got to stop being in your own way.
yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like that mindset is killing you guys. I'm starting to realize that a lot of people struggle because of their own mindset. So walk me through that belief because I know a lot of people who are watching may have the same thing. Why do you feel like being low key is important to you?
Uh, in my previous social life, I mean, I have enjoyed the benefits of social media. My previous social life, I had the girls, putting girls on social media gets more girls, all that. So I understand that very well. But then, like, maturing and wanting to do more streamlined relationships, I just cut off social media completely. So, like, I've enjoyed the benefits of my social life, but I feel like I've made that decision going on 3 years now, and then it's just kind of just trying to figure out the
So you saw the
solid reason.
benefits. You saw
Yes.
the benefits using it with your social life. You don't think that maybe in using that with your business should also be important.
Yeah, I'm open to it. I'm trying to figure out. No, I want to do it, not even open. I've decided that, I have to implement. I'm trying to figure out how to.
Gotcha.
Like, I've gotten a couple posts up, but since I've been so quiet, it's like the weirdness of like 10 likes, you know, um,
Yeah.
and trying to get over that.
Yeah, you haven't been consistent. You haven't showed up. So there's no incentive for the bit for any social media platform to reward you with inconsistency,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So your goal would be to try to get attention so people can use your services to repair their electronics, right?
Absolutely.
So where are you located?
Well, I'm in Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay. So are your services only in Omaha or can it be, I mean, yeah, physical repairs kind of be tough.
Yeah,
Can't do
physical
anything.
repairs. It's local. I mean, I'm graduating from Bellevue University uh, for a cybersecurity degree. So I'm trying to implement that down the line and see how I can make it more online-ish. But yeah, it's
No,
mostly
it's fine.
physical. It's a lot. I do both hardware and software, but for right now, most money is coming from physical repairs.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, Omaha is still a decently sized place. It's not the smallest place in the world.
Sure.
So you having more attention in a smaller market is even more important, right? Because you are in a smaller city. How many people in your specific industry use social media in tangent with growing their business in your market?
Uh, Honestly, I feel like there's no competition. That's also why. That's also why I
Hmm.
haven't really been motivated. Uh, Nobody does it well.
What?
I know it's. I know it's.
Hey yo, there's no competition. What? That's the whole point of dominating. Are you okay with your finances right now? Are you okay with how much money you make a month?
No,
Brother, how old are you, man?
I'm 32.
Okay, you guys gotta just let me know the truth. Like, what is it? What is it? Is it lack of ambition? Lack of like? So, do you mind? How much do you make a month?
Uh, I'll say profit like going on 10K.
Okay, and you have a physical location. That is, whew.
Yeah, but the business opened 10 months, 2 months ago though.
Okay. But
Yeah.
still, man, that I know how a physical location operates. Like you, that's cutting it close because you're taking that money. If you're profiting 10K, and this is where is this your only income?
No, no, I got a couple of things going on, but yeah, no. Short answer, no.
Is this your main income though? Like this is what you're
Uh,
trying to go?
yeah, it would be.
Okay. So 10K a month as a physical business is rough because you can't reinvest that profit back into the business and make more money. So you have to kind of like use some of that profit to live or whatever it is that you do. Essentially, you're not giving the business that you claim that you love and care about the best opportunity to actually be successful.
Yes, sir.
So if you're not happy with the amount of money that you're making, man, like, and there's no competition, that sounds like a blue ocean. But I can't give you the hunger, bro. I don't know.
I'm hungry, and so I'm also going to school. Honestly, it's more busy than hunger.
Okay.
I do have five. I do have a lot of children.
Five. How much
Yeah.
money? Okay, brother, hold on, brother. Wisdom. How much money are you profiting a month? Everything.
I'll say about 15.
With 5 kids?
Mm-hmm.
How in the world are you taking care of 5 kids?
It's working, man.
You mean you're suffering? Like that's not, bro. Okay, so here's where we got to do some divine intervention, and you got to ask yourself if you are really serious about winning, right?
Okay.
Because you got 5 children. There's no competition in this space, and you're like, I'm busy. Like you should be trying to focus on growing the one thing that's making you the most amount of money.
Sure.
If it's the shop, I will be focusing on the shop. Cybersecurity, going to school for cybersecurity right now, it's not going to do much for you.
So this is I get it. This is why I'm a little bit of I consider myself to be in a little bit of a different boat. I'm prior military. It's all getting paid out by the government as a benefit. I'm getting paid to go to school, so
Okay.
that's income. And I'm getting my retirement too. So like that's the two passive incomes that I have. I feel like I also need to figure out a way for that not to be too much of a clutch in the back of my head to not get.
Yeah, you're complacent. You're like, at the end of the day, I have this and that. So it's like there's not that much urgency. But you owe it to your children, man. How old are your kids?
From 8 to 3.
Okay, they're gonna grow up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So, like, man, like you guys that bring kids into this world, at least dedicate and have ambition and hunger for them, and like
I
not just.
feel like I do for them though, but I mean, there's been a bunch of hiccups in life too, so it's not. I haven't had like a straight.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
I understand. If you do want to get on social media, it shouldn't even be a choice. Like if you want
Yeah.
to make more money, bro, you got to start making content, and it should
Yes,
be
sir.
around. It should be your content structure, your content architecture. It's not like a coaching business, not any of the stuff. It's the importance of certain repairs, what to look out for. You would utilize yourself as a guide, as an advisor.
I have a
Go ahead.
I have a slight Instagram. If you can give me some feedback or
What is can you pass me on the private
yes,
chat?
sir. It's private chat. Yeah, gotta grab my phone.
The StreamYard specifically.
So it's a lifesaver that repair. I just sent it just to make sure.
I got you. Let's look at the
Thank you.
Instagram real quick. Guys, the link is in the chat to join. If you have a business and brand that you're looking to grow with social media, it's the pinned link in the chat. Let me search this real quick.
So it's lifesaver tech that repair.
Okay. Let's share the screen real quick. Okay. I'm just saying you can do better. Be your own hero. Yeah, that definitely doesn't tell me anything about electronic
So
repair.
that was my own personal account that I and see things like that I know I need to do better. That was my own
Right.
personal account that I just kind of rolled over.
Okay, so right now, bro, I'm looking at this page. I don't even know what any of this is. I just see you on a computer. Is this even a reel or is it a photo?
There are videos that there, I believe.
You sure? Let me refresh. Okay, I don't want to play the song because I don't want to risk any music getting my stuff taken down. But
Sure.
this is just you working on electronics. Okay. Looks like that's what the entire page is. This is not. There's no sort of structure here, bro. This is just throwing up what
Yeah,
you
I was
think is
like, I
best.
did that. I did that when I first opened the shop and stopped. So
Right. So yeah, I mean, this is not. I mean, POV. You thought your phone was done for, then found the right repair shop. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's many ways to do like this kind of content usually does very well if you not what you're doing. Like this niche can do very, very well. Because there are different types of formats that make what you're trying to show engaging to the viewer, and then them looking at you as the kind of person that they want to come get their stuff repaired at in Omaha. All right.
yes, sir.
So you will be using social media to display your skills through different formats that are engaging, also educational in a way, not boring educational. And yeah, you'll be funneling these people into your store. Like you can easily blow up a brand. Restaurants do this, mom and pop shops do this. Everybody that has a smaller business, social media is your greatest asset because it's a medium that allows you to create content. The content is free and it can reach as many people as possible. So my question to you is, are you going to try to figure this out on your own? What's the goal here?
I mean, the goal is to get help. But like being that I'm pretty IT aware. I mean, there's like certain things that like if I think about it, I feel stupid not doing. Like my bio between Claude and Chat GPT, it could be a million times better.
But Cloud and
So
ChatGPT doesn't understand. So remember, guys, AI is generative. It can only generate. It's not creative. A human has the creative ability, right? So AI just goes and takes what other humans have inputted and give you an output. Does that make sense? So when it comes to content creation, I think AI is one of the things that you need to be extremely careful because everybody else, the people who have shitty videos on the internet, they're doing the same shit. Like everybody's asking ChatGPT and Claude to give them a nice Instagram script, but like that shit it sounds crazy because everybody's doing it. So when everybody's doing it, there's no real experts. The experts actually succeed more. So the reason why our businesses excel is because I've been making content for 10 years. So I'm the one that tells the AI what to fix, not the other way around. If you don't, it's like, can ChatGPT help you? Can ChatGPT fix electronics? Let's say you and ChatGPT were given a customer feedback on their phone that was broken. I'm sure ChatGPT can help them, no?
Yeah, but understood the point. The point well
Yeah,
driven home.
there are certain things that you understand that the AI could never understand, and it can only generate. And because the person doesn't know, it ends up being not as useful. As opposed to you using AI, you actually have an advantage because you can correct the AI and be like, no, that's not actually right. This plus this is actually a better output. The AI helps you solve the tedious manual labor, but it can't create the expertise. Does that make
Yes,
sense?
sir. Absolutely.
So that's what we help with. I mean, it's an opportunity, it's a market, but it's got to be something that you are wholeheartedly all in on. Because I'm kind of worried about the lack of ambition and hunger, man. I'm kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's kind of scary. You let me know.
Yeah, man. I do want it. I do want to blow this up and be successful. So,
Yeah,
I'm willing to do whatever it takes, frankly.
got you. So just to be aware of your specific niche, there's a lot of opportunity, especially in your market. If you can be one of the people in your city that is known for being that go-to person that they know on social media, my goodness, you're talking about a monopoly. Right? You're talking about everybody in your city knowing about your brand, and you're making the opportunities is unbelievable. So I'm gonna post a link for you in the chat. All right.
Yes, sir.
It's a simple link. All you do, you go on the link, you click, and you see a breakdown of everything that we offer, what it is that we do. See if it makes sense for you. Then there's a small application underneath it where you just apply. You can see an infinite scroll of testimonials of people we've helped. All right. We do brand scan calls. So I would just be giving information to one of our executives, and they would be like, okay, let's see if we can help Wisdom or not. If we can, we'll tell you how we can help you. If not, we'll give you some feedback, some extra feedback on what it is that you can be changing. Okay.
Yes, sir. That sounds great, man.
Awesome. The link is in the YouTube comments.
Perfect. I
All right, man.
appreciate your time so much, man. Thank you very much.
All right, man. Wish you the best.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Thank you.
Guys, all you guys who have small businesses, you have things that